Good morning, my friends. This is August 5th for My Utmost for His Highest. The Bewildering Call of God. Luke 18:31 and then 34. Let's look that up. Luke is New Testament. Here we are, Matthew, Mark, Luke. Okay, we've got Luke 18:31 and then 34. Yesterday we did 31, so we'll repeat that and then jump down to 34. Jesus took the 12 aside and told them, "We are going up to Jerusalem, and everything that is written by the prophets about the Son of Man will be fulfilled. He will be handed over to the Gentiles. They will mock him, insult him, spit on him, flog him, kill him, and on the third day he will rise again." Here's verse 34. The disciples did not understand any of this. Its meaning was hidden from them, and they did not know what he was talking about. God called Jesus Christ to what seemed absolute disaster, and Jesus Christ called his disciples to see him put to death, leading every one of them to the place where their hearts were broken. His life was an absolute failure from every standpoint except God's. But what seemed to be a failure from man's standpoint was triumph from God's standpoint, because God's purpose is never the same as man. And I'm sure they were bewildered and I would be heartbroken too. This bewildering call of God comes into our lives as well. The call of God can never be understood absolutely or explained externally. It is a call that only can be perceived and understood internally by our true inner nature. The call of God is like the call of the sea. No one hears it except the person who has the nature of the sea in him. What God calls us to cannot be definitely stated, because his call is simply to be a friend to accomplish his own purposes. Our real test is in truly believing that God knows what he desires. The things that happen do not happen by chance. They happen entirely by the decree of God. God is sovereignly working out his own purposes. If we are in fellowship and oneness with God and recognize that he is taking us into his purpose, then we will no longer strive to find out what his purposes are. As we grow in the Christian life, it becomes simpler to us because we are less inclined to say, "I wonder why God allowed this or that," and we begin to see the compelling purpose of God lies behind everything within that purpose. A Christian is someone who trusts the knowledge and the wisdom of God, not his own abilities. That's really good. And if we have purpose on our own, it destroys the simplicity and the calm, the relaxed pace, which should be the characteristic of children of God. Got a little star by both of those. That is really good. It's important to remember his call on your life. And even when you're going through bad times or hard times, remember, just go with his pace, follow his lead. He's not going to give you more than one day at a time. And even though it's bewildering right now, from the big picture, he sees and he has a plan. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. You can order the My Utmost for His Highest devotional book by going to utmost.org. And I would love to answer any questions you may have about faith in Jesus. You can email me through my website, nancyjoytoyou.com. I hope you go out and shine for him today. See you tomorrow.